Compound nouns. In the exercise, you must explain certain compound nouns. So, how do we explain a compound noun? For example, seafood. This compound noun is attached but made up of two nouns, sea and food. We take the last noun, food, and place it at the beginning, and we take the first noun, sea, and place it at the end. In general, this first noun now becomes the object of a verb which explains its connection to the second noun, almost like an adjective that describes the noun. Food that comes from the sea, seafood. Let's look at another example, a 4-meter long shark. We find the nouns 4-meter and shark. We place the last noun in the first position, shark, and the first noun, 4-meter, in the last position. Remember, number 4 is considered a noun. Now we must use a verb to explain the connection between shark and 4-meter. Perhaps the simplest verb to use would be is. A shark that is 4 meters. Notice that now the number 4 acts as an adjective after the verb is, and therefore meter must be plural in order to agree with the quantity of 4. So meter has to become meters. One last modification to add would be adding the adjective long. We can add long at the end of the phrase, a shark that is 4 meters long. We can also use a noun, length, a shark that is 4 meters in length. One last example, a stem cell sample. We have 3 nouns, stem, cell, and sample. If we apply our rule, we have sample, first position, stem, last position, and cell in the middle. And if we explain this compound using the verbs, we have a sample that comes from a cell that is a stem. Otherwise, because stem cell is a very common compound noun, we could consider it as one noun and explain the compound as a sample that comes from a stem cell.